Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Prox with another video. We're having a little banger today. We're gonna be pushing it ranked, E6ing my SGA, as well as spending a little bit of cash to get an outfit real quick. So close to peak superstar, I can taste it. Working away each day, just doing a few games, winning them, and then hopping off type thing. We get E6, which is the most important enhance, in my opinion, for SGA. Please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's roll the clips. Real quick, I also want to grab up this little bunny outfit thing before it left the shop, so I ended up buying this real quick. I was like 2 draws off, so we just skipped through that, just get that last draw done so you guys can see that me getting it. I'm definitely gonna be rocking this fit, as you already seen in the clips. Personally, I actually kind of like it. I'm gonna be going for that panda hat too, because I think that match is like absolutely fire. Like that panda hat with this bunny outfit looks amazing. I haven't been lucky enough to be able to get the panda hat yet, but we have the fishing hat and these cool watcher glasses. My fit has came together nicely. A lot of people were saying I look like a bot wearing the watcher outfit. Personally, I think it looks really cool. I also grabbed up these pants, I guess. I mean, I just got lucky in this draw and got these pants. I'm never going to use them, but hey, we got them. So first game, we're playing double JJ and RTL Rock. I just made a video on Rock, spending about $10,000 on the game and his account, showing it off. Super cool dude and super cool account, man. If you haven't seen that, I would suggest go checking it out. Double J's going to win that tip off and get a nice little trick floater with his Embiid there to get the little crane kick going. They start off the scoring, taking that 2-0 lead. I'm looking for a little bit of space, just getting used to my SGA. Haven't played in a couple days, but dude, do we start cooking here in a second. Booker's got the ball, passes over to the man baby food with that double step back into a slightly contest. Very bad shot on my end right there. I'm not gonna cap. After I take that really bad shot, I'm thinking, bro, I gotta lock in right now. We're finna lose. Good slightly contest there by me. I'm picking it up a little bit, picking up the slack, starting to wake up a little bit, if you say that. Embiid grabbing the dunk is gonna put us down 4, but with 2:23 in the clock, I'm not stressing at all. I know I'm gonna find my game and I'm gonna hit some nice threes when they're needed most. I got the ball in my hands. I feel most comfortable when I get the ball in my hands, so we're looking good. I'm getting some dribbling, moving around. I'm looking to get my center open so we can just slam the 2 really quick. Ended up finding him here. He's wide open. He's going to take that quick 2, and we are back on defense. We can't afford to give up any threes right now, and he gets a wide open 3. It's actually off, though, which will be very lucky, and then our Gasol isn't going to quite make it there either. Our Booker was staying a little bit too long in the paint. Probably should have switched that out, but it's all good. Down 5 now. A minute 54 on the clock. We're trying to find our game here. We need to find our game. I end up hitting a fadeaway 3 to grab up that 2-point deficit now. Looking a little more promising. As long as we can block this Curry, make sure he doesn't get a nice open 3 going, or else it could be looking really bad. One thing I noticed was their Tatum wasn't going for any 3s, but their Curry ends up finding an open 3 with a really good screen there from Double J. Back with the ball. We starting off this possession, get the man stumbling, so I double step back into an easy open 3. Now I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. We're only down by 2, so this is anybody's game at this point. Lots of time still on the clock. Really good bump there by Gasol. Able to knock the ball loose, but not able to get it. Embiid is back with the ball. He's going to pass over to Curry. I'm able to steal that. Perfectly timed there to be able to get my hand on his ball. Booker's absolutely getting double teamed right now. Find me in the corner. Embiid switching over. We get Curry jumping. Gives me enough room to get an open 3. Sadly, it's off and we're unable to get the rebound either. So it's back to the boys. And the Curry spam ult is up. No space is going to be good. We're down by 5 once again. We really need to pick up or get some luck on our side. Anything to help us out. Booker to start this possession with the ball. Over to the man baby food. Looking for baby food. Ult is up as well. So if I need to hit it under contact, I can. But I find the opening for Gasol and end up giving him that yam as they're double teaming me heavy. Tatum bravely charging into the paint, and Embiid was potentially wide open there for a 3. Really bad pass there, though. It's going to give me an opportunity. Last few possessions, we played really good defense, so I know we can go for that 2 and hopefully make another really good defensive play. We're able to get that slightly contest on Curry, so the shot's going to be off. Both centers use their ult at the exact same time, and Embiid's ended up coming away with the ball. Curry has it, though. Looking for a 3 to put this game potentially out of reach for us. Really good bump, as I predicted. predicted that. Embiid is able to grab the 2 though. Now we need a 3 to tie this up at 15-15. No more passing into the paint to look for open 2s. Now we need a 3. So your boy's going to have to hit it here. Either me or Booker are going to have to send a shot flying. Really good defense. They're all roaming the perimeter, so we're not really able to find any space here. I can't go for a 3. I don't think I will hit. I think it'll be too much of a risk, so I end up passing out to Booker. He gets the kick, and he has to force alt here with a second on the clock. It ends up going in on a heavily contest, so we do get some luck on our side, which was much needed. But the other team will have insanely good luck here in a second, so it's all good. It all evens out, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about right here. Get the slightly contest, but Curry's still able to get the 3-pointer. We need to get some motion, dude. We need to get something under control here because it's just been a chase game all game long. We've just been chasing, which usually is not a recipe to win games, so we're really going to have to step it up here. We're down 1 point. We can't let a 3 go in. They can have a 2 because then 1-3 can still tie it up, so it's not too bad if they get a 2. They end up getting it 17-20. We need a 3-pointer really bad here, so I'm going to grab a 2 because I can get my stack up on my SGA, which can basically guarantee me a 3. It's going to give me a 6% shot accuracy buff, as you can see. So it was a strategic 2 to be able to get me that buff, so then when my Thunder contact hits, it's most likely going to go in. We get really lucky to end up missing their ultimate there. I'm looking to get the ball in my hands. I'm calling for it. I say, yo, pass to me, bro. I can hit this 3 all day. I have my buff up, 6% shot accuracy, hit the Thunder fade, get the 2 that we needed so badly. With 16 seconds on the clock, they're just going to look to run down the shot clock timer, either tie it or hit a clutch 3 right at the end of the game to be able to put them up in the lead, or just take this to another OT. Knowing this, I call everyone to go to perimeter because I don't mind going to another OT, but we just can't give up that 3 and let them win with no time on the clock. I think the nerves got to him there as they ended up choking and not even taking a shot in that last second, so they waited just a little bit too long. On to game 2, we're looking to wipe the dust off our shoes and get back in here, get another win in a row. Do a little pump fake, hoping to find Booker open. He ends up finding a nice open lane right there, but it's going to be for 2 as his drive was just in that line. My boy just needs to practice his movement a little bit better because he can hit so many open 3s, dude. He's getting open a lot. His movement's really good. It's just hitting that line instead of hitting that 3 just hurts a little bit, but it's all good. We started strong. We still have the lead. We're up 2 points right now. Curry to SGA. I believe in my boy on defense, so he's all over that SGA. Ends up finding an open lane, but the shot's going to be off. Our center's able to grab the rebound. I have the ball up at the top of the key, looking around for that movement, try to find Booker open again, but they read that play. Ball's back to me. If I can find an opening, I'll shoot a 3 here, but I'll also take a 2 if needed so I can get my buff up. Booker ends up finding an open lane, shoots for 3. It's going to be off. We're able to get the rebound, though. Pass out back to me. I can grab a 2. If it's open, I'm grabbing a 2. That's what I'm looking for, but then their SGA bites really heavy, leaving Booker wide open. He was able to shoot an open 3, ends up getting open again, shooting a little bit deep, but getting that 3 off and able to hit it. Gives us a 7-2 lead with 2 minutes on the clock. Really good screens there to be able to find SGA open there and not allow us to get there in time. Thunder contact is up right now, so I could go for that, but I do want to find that Booker open. The screen set was really good, so he's wide open. He ends up passing back to me, so I just take the 2, and now I have a guaranteed 3 in my back pocket for when that's needed with my Thunder contact. The reason why I ranked SGA in around that A+ tier before is because you do need him to have E6 so that he can be actually really consistent from the 3 line. It changes his shot cycle quite a bit too, so he just gets way better. I shoot a slightly contest there. Really good defense by the Curry, though, to be able to pick that up and recognize I was going to be going for that. Read me like a book. I make sure I stay a little bit more focused here. I won't let that happen again for sure. Can't let that happen twice. Heavily contested shot there. Just had to put up anything just because, like, we killed too much time, dude, on the clock, so we just had to throw it up and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We know enemy SGA has Thunder fades, so we're going to be looking to help on that right side a little bit more to make sure he can't get that off open. Korean dude is our Gasol, so we call him KD. If I end up saying KD instead of Gasol, you know, that's why. It's because his name is actually KD. I get the ball in the corner, a good little ISO situation going on. I get the fade with 2 people hunting me down. I could have passed to my Booker, but dude, I was just locked in. I wanted that 3 so bad, so I just let it rip with the 2 guys on me. Curry gravity is up, so they're going to be looking to feed the Curry. I have to be very attentive, make sure I don't get out of range. I'm able to get the no space and pick up that shot. A lot of times you see Curry actually hit those, so I mean, I was pretty happy when that didn't hit. My Booker has a step, so he goes for a corner shot. It's a 2 again, dude. Just the dribble, just a little bit off. Keeps hitting those corners, but it's whatever, man. We're not stressing too hard. The last game was a lot harder than this one, so we're not really in, like, you know, a big stress right now. We're just big chilling, messing around Discord. People are talking trash, just messing around. I'm able to pick up that slightly contest on that fade. The SGA and the Curry were staying way too close together, so I was able to actually pick that up still. Bad pass from Curry, not able to be stolen. Gets the Thunder fade away, but he misses our Devin Booker, and then Booker's able to slightly contest. Really good play there by our Booker, be able to dodge that and get that slightly contest off. Enemy team's probably pissed at SGA right now for selling. Literally shot 2 contested thunder fades, which he failed on, and then a heavily contested shot as well, looking very bad for the SGA. I'm able to show him what's up and get another open 3 off that fadeaway. Next game up, we're playing Tengus Pengus. Gasol should be able to bully him throughout this game. We do have to watch out for those threes, but other than that, I mean, it's not a big deal. I find a wide open spot. That dude was just AFKing, and they give me the ball, and I just get the 3. So we started really strong there with a 3. KD, Gasol has the ball here, passes to me. I'm looking around, looking for a little bit of room. I really like SGA with all the movement, man. Able to find that open uncanny dribble into the uncanny shot to get that 2. Now I have my shot buff up too, so I'm looking really good. If the ball goes through Curry and Curry's taking majority of the shots, he can just get the stacks nonstop with the E6 buff and just be like a complete god. So I feel like being a kind of like a ball hog and holding the ball nonstop and just moving around, and you know, all the offense goes through you, then SGA is really fun to play. Get a 3 right there. Tatum just couldn't stick to me like glue, and I just find a little bit of space on him. Also, I have a really long project kind of video I've been working on. We did a tournament the other day, a 1v1 tournament, so that video is going to be dropping soon, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a super long video, my longest video I've ever dropped, because there's so many games, so many people that wanted to play in the tournament, and it was only up, like the signups were only up for like maybe an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, and we ended up getting like a bunch of people in there, so that was pretty cool. Really like that everyone showed up. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you did compete in the tournament, you're a G, bro. Win or lose, it's all good fun, so it's no big deal. It's not to flame anybody, just a good time, you know, with the homies. We're playing, trying to help get the community together. If you guys want to be a part of cool events, be notified of all the giveaways, all that kind of stuff, my Discord link will be down below. We have a bunch of YouTubers in there trying to grow it, so make sure you guys go join that. Link down below in the description. If you watch this far into the video, the special word of today is going to be mop, M-O-P, because we be mopping up the floors in these games, bruh. I think mop has an emoji too, so if you just want to use the emoji, that's fire, because the mop emoji, I'm pretty sure is pretty cold, so if there is that, make sure you use that. Otherwise, the word mop looks pretty cool too, like M-O-P, I don't know, it just looks kind of cool, you know what I mean? I have a lot of history with mop. If you know, you know. We're up 12-7 in the last game of the video, minute and 18 seconds on the clock. I'm looking around, Booker's wide open here, able to go for his ult. It gets heavily contested because it all kind of sucks. You're just very stationary and you just shoot where you are, and it's not even fast. Like Kristaps Porzingis ultimate's way better than his, so I mean, it is what it is. Korean dude able to grab the rebound with his ult for the team. Booker's wide open, doesn't go for the 3, ends up getting a nice little drive, but it's a 2 once again. Once my boy gets locked in on those 3s, dude, it's over. We're hitting 3s all day. Tatum's got a little bit of pep in his step, using little Thompson screen on us. Actually kind of nice. I get the steal though. Thompson able to grab it and get loose, dude. That was just such a weird corner play, and it worked out perfectly in their favor, so it's whatever, but it's kind of funny. Basically just felt like they were absolutely trolling us in that corner. I thought that was just like kind of funny. I don't know, dude. The whole sequence there was just kind of funny. I do have the 3 in my back pocket, as you see in the top right. That buff is up. I absolutely just choke right there, dude. Like absolutely just choke. I just stop moving for a second. You got to step on me and just fades away. At this point in the game, you know, this is going to be a dub. We're just kind of messing around. I mean, I was making bad plays on defense, so you could say that Thunder contact was pretty bad as well, because it could have been easily contested if the guy was just able to move into that contest range. So kind of just messing around, it seems like, here at the end of the game. Thompson just basically AFKing over here in this corner. I can't get a steal on him. He's looking to get a 3, but that time I'm not gonna let that happen twice in a row. You know what I mean? I'm all over that. You know, like how the seagulls be like roaming around on the beach like sniping any food. Like I'm like that, okay? I'm a ball sniper, you know what I'm saying? If I see someone going for a shot, I'm all over. So with saying that, it's been your boy Seagull. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.